But are these good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get one.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, the setup is easy. Just like the hard part, not even hard part, is just seasoning it.
But is it better than a grill?
It's faster. Like faster.
But so does this replace my grill, or do I still use my grill?
Okay, let me.
I have a griddle on my grill.
Oh, so you have the. I think that's what I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Like the piece that goes on top of it, right?
Just
I think that's
let's just make something clear.
Yes,
There's
I'd like to-
stuff you can do on a griddle.
But you can't
that
do like
on a
eggs.
grill.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
Yeah, and cakes and shit like that.
Like no,
Like-
I think I want
like
to
if-
try to be like
like,
a, what is
listen.
it called when you go to hibachi?
Listen,
what
if
I
you're
wanna
like
do.
that, if you're like that person that likes the lines on the chicken, you know, the grill lines, you don't get that with the griddle.
Well, I don't ever eat anything that I cook. No. Listen to me. He's making a very good point. People really appreciate. We could talk about it on the show. We
Yeah,
could
let's
ask.
talk about
People
it.
appreciate it.
Yes.
Oh, and Cammie told me to ask Steve if he would give him a link so he could call in.
So Steve,
He's very concerned on the PS5 update.
so I have to ask you a question.
I found another one.
Do you have an extra backdrop? You know, like that thing that you and
Steve's little legs.
you know that thing that
How are those legs holding you up, Steve? They look like two toothpicks.
you know that backdrop that you and wifey were standing by yesterday. I need one of those. Do you know where you could get those?
Sign company right in the same building.
Really?
I don't know how long it takes them because I've been waiting for fucking 2 months for my class.
I just need one that says, you know, class of 2021. So the kids, if they want to,
Any sign company.
yeah, if they want to take a picture or something. I know. Big shout out to. I should save that for the show.
Sign Pro also can do them.
Yeah. Party City like hooked me up in less than a week. You went anywhere else, they took you like 2 weeks to make it. Like I sent them a picture, I did it all online, and it was 20% off.
This guy
For what?
fucking told me no, it
It-
takes 3 days.
What are we talking about?
Like yard signs. You know, like the yard signs say congratulations
Yeah,
class. of 20
I paid one for $25. They ordered them from my kid's school.
right.
Why? How much you pay?
$20. Doesn't say the school's name, but I did it through Party City, and I got the picture of her on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they did the kid. I guess the kid's school did like a link thing, and you
Right.
could, so I think mine was $20. Doesn't
And
have
you know
his
what I
picture,
did
though.
to make it all like.
And he has some fucking porn stash going on that
No,
I
you know
just
what-
don't even want to
you know-
fucking talk about.
You know what I did? I went to Dollar Tree, picked up those solar lights, put them at the end, so now the lights shoot up on the sign. So
Look
at
at you.
Look at me.
Look at you, guy.
Yeah, look
It's
at
pretty
me.
amazing.
Look at me.
Look at you.
It's getting hot in here. Yeah, fucking hell. Oh, we got 2 minutes, Steve.
Stefan, where are you?
Oh, look at Elizabeth says she can't see us because we're not live yet, Liz. We're 2 minutes away.
2 minutes and 8 seconds away from greatness.
You got here early though. Thank you.
Well, Lisa,
Thank you
that's,
for.
yes, she's a loyal listener.
Thank you for waiting at the door. The
Her,
door.
Charles, like we have a
Yes,
few
the
very
door-
loyal people. The rest of these cocksuckers.
The door will open shortly. So-
Hold on, how do each of us have like a fucking 1,000 friends and like 2 fucking chime in every week? Hey, fuck you guys. Don't try to get
For
me.
all you people at the
You know what?
beach who are listening in, I hate you.
I don't care about that. You want to know what I want to say when we go live? I'm going to say, for you fuckers that don't tune in, don't think I'm buying your cupcakes or your T-shirts. Because I really
Yo,
support
we're
you.
not even on yet, and we already got avid watchers.
One avid watcher. One.
No. Huh?
They can hear us.
They can hear us. We're talking. They're at the door. I need ink therapy.
When people say,
But you would so you would understand what it is.
Oh,
Wow, I sounded like what's her name from 20 Fingers, the short dick man one. So you would understand what it is. That could be a remix. Remix. 10, 9, 8, 7.
hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday here at Seymour Media Studios at Studio what, Max?
Studio
You stupid.
Studio
Are you
1A.
No.
I had food on my mind, so you know what I was thinking about?
Yeah.
A1 sauce.
So what's up, guys?
What's going on? It's hotter than you know what.
Not.
It's hot. But I'm not complaining because I said in the winter when it was below 0 and stuff like that, that I would never complain on a hot day such as today on how hot it gets.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I feel like my
That's good because we can't hear you. Oh, it's great. It's great. So
It's
Jen
on,
said
right?
Jen said she totally agrees with me and I'm the greatest thing
See, you
since
turned my mic on.
I'm the greatest thing since IPAs.
My mic sounds nice. Check one. He turned me off on purpose, I think.
Can we talk about our fashion today? So I'm like repping New Britain. See, so you got to support your local teams. Get out
I'm
there.
only supporting motherfuckers that support me. I'm just going to say that right now. Ellie,
Jen-
I'm going to buy whatever you're selling,
and
baby.
Jen is feeling around the way girlish
Oh,
today.
my earrings,
Yes,
yeah.
she got at least 2 pair, right?
And I'm having
Steve, finish the sentence.
a baby seal
Yes.
dance party.
I'm trying to make it public. That's
Poor
why
baby.
it wasn't public.
See, I asked
Oh
you to
my
do that
God.
earlier,
So
guy.
you
You got one job, buddy. It's the music and to make
One
sure
job.
I
that
had
we're
to take
public.
a leak. Leave me
Do you want to
alone.
have one? Are we public? So this is
Oh,
good.
your many streams?
We are now.
Many streams.
Yes.
Should I reshare it?
We got like 6 streams going here.
6 of your P streams?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Your P streams. Like, oh my God,
Yeah.
like Spidey's
I
web.
watered the garden this morning.
Yeah.
That's no.
Can we talk
It
about?
took me like 5 minutes.
Nope.
Jen, I got a little special thing for you for the show today.
What?
We're gonna talk
a
about.
gift? You know I like gifts. Oh, okay.
No, you're gonna like this, and you're gonna either agree or disagree.
Okay.
But I have like last week I did the the barbecue whatever, the barbecue top facts about
Yes,
barbecue.
yes, you did. You did.
So this week I did some research, and I'm gonna do your IPA beer in
Oh,
Connecticut.
excellent.
We're gonna do the top
Well-
15 IPAs in Connecticut.
I'd like to hear that. And also, I'd like to add
And
that.
there's one I can tell you right now. Number 1 you've had.
Really?
Yes.
Of course I have.
Yes, you
But
have. I'm
can I
looking
al-
at these names. I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
They
she's
really,
right.
they really put some thought in these
No, they
names.
really do. But can I also tell you that there's a huge movement, apparently, like a Me Too movement going on in these microbreweries where these women are being basically sexually harassed and sexually abused.
In the microbrewery? Really? I
Yes.
thought they
Just
were
right
like-
up- No, because the majority of them are ran by men,
Yeah.
and these women are just breaking into the industry, and they're literally being fucking sexually harassed.
Really? I heard they were helping them a lot.
No,
That's
not
what I
according-
heard. Those
not
are the
according
stories
to
that
the
I
recent-
saw.
To the recent
That and-
article that I've read, and I'm sure that you
Where
know
was
my-
it on? What,
well, first I saw it in the
was
New
it
Haven.
on more than one
I saw
source?
it in the, I saw it in the Hartford Courant first, and then I followed up in the New Haven Register.
Okay. All right. So you did your homework.
I most certainly motherfucking did. And I have several facts that I like to bring up because of my most recent murder podcast that I've been listening to and some really fucked up shit that's going on with my friends. I think that they need to be consulting me
Your friends?
because I'm usually right about creepy people and there's some serious situations that are happening. We get into that after.
You said that about Max. He's not creepy.
Remember we said he's kind of stalkerish. Remember we did say that a few episodes back. No offense.
No.
Are you, Max?
I would
Jen's
say
like that.
stalkerish.
Jen's like
Do
that.
you do like
No.
driver's license, drive by the car?
No, I don't.
And by their house? No.
No, I do like. Do you get like text your neighbor when you hear the siren though coming down the street and you're like, ooh, what's going on? What's going on?
Where
down
do
the
you
street?"
live?
On Stevens Street, but
Oh, just kidding.
I love
I
it.
hear more sirens than you do. I live right by the hospital, so
it doesn't even phase you anymore, huh?
no. I got fire trucks. I got ambulance. I got cops
Did you see the situation that's happening over here? So I did see him. So okay, so you know my
in
mind.
this parking lot.
No, so when you come down off of the boulevard to take a left to go here.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Hold on, we
There's
got breaking
literally
news.
like 6 police cars, an ambulance, then there's a motorcycle, so then there's me looking to see if I see any black guy in the middle of the road thinking it might be you.
Check your riders, people.
And
Check your riders.
yes. And so then I start to get a little nervous and sweaty because I see
Over
like,
me,
like well,
Jen?
dude, because it was like kind of what is yours like a hog type thing.
We do think about you.
Called a Harley.
Whatever. Well, it's kind of like
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
And so then I see that, but then a white guy pops up. So then I was like, that's not Steve. But I was worried.
So he was okay.
Well, listen, I don't know because there was an ambulance. There was several situations happening.
Yeah.
So if you took a right off the boulevard, I don't know. Maybe someone knows what's happening. I don't know.
Nobody watches for bikes. I mean, just
Yeah, I know. Well, today it is the 20th anniversary that my son's father was killed on a motorcycle.
Today is?
Today is.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I know. So we're gonna go to the cemetery. I'm gonna get some balloon. We're gonna go and we're gonna let balloons go, and then 20 balloons.
You're
and
not
then we're
supposed to
gonna
do that anymore.
I don't
Why?
give a fuck. It's not
Why?
environmentally friendly.
Aircrafts?
they do it all the time.
Wait, aircraft?
I know. That's why they stopped doing it, because of aircrafts. It gets
the
caught in
balloon-
their engines, yes.
Oh, I thought it was
are you
for
wor-
like wildlife or something.
No, that's
No,
the
that
beach,
too.
The beach.
Well, hold on a second. Don't you think that they're flying a little too low if a balloon is
No,
getting,
well, no, it depends.
if a balloon is getting in
No,
your
because when I have my drone up in the air, if you're within 5 miles of any airport, because that's when they're coming the lowest.
Well, help me to understand. So you're saying that my balloon will travel 5 miles in the air?
Oh, it
on-
could easily, yeah.
Really?
You didn't know that?
I did
I'm not
not.
saying 5 miles up, just 5 miles, yeah.
Like out?
Yeah,
Okay.
easily.
Interesting.
Well, I know in your
I'm gonna have to give this some
I know
thought. And we're
in-
definitely letting the balloons go, but
I know in your area you can't do the drones.
Correct, because of the hospital and stuff.
Right.
Yeah,
why? Oh, because of
the hospital. There's a landing pad like right there.
yes, for the helicopter.
When he lived in Meriden, though, he used to go from his house to Hubbard Park and back. Remember
Looking up
Oh,
people's
yeah.
skirts.
that? No,
Really? Really, Jen?
you were at the you were like you would go all the way up to the castle, right?
Right.
And just
From my house, yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause we used to just sit in my backyard
see, I
and
would
just
be
watch the
afraid about
fireworks.
losing it, or
You know what?
like-
You know what I'm sad about right now, Steve. Looking at you, that this isn't
Look-
that this isn't the '90s, and we couldn't just go in the bathroom and blow a line of coke. Because I think that that's the only thing that's going to give you some zest right now, guy. If we could
folks,
just
this
take
is a
it
family
back,
show. She doesn't
No,
mean
it's
that.
not.
if we could take it back in time to 1995, no, earlier than 91.
Just give him some Red
92.
Bull.
We could go right in that dirty bathroom. we could do a few lines, and then Steve would be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" Because look at his face.
Just give her some Red
He's
Bull.
working too much. He's working too hard.
Okay, so on our next subject.
That's why Max just got so much energy.
He's working too hard.
So let's talk about what we were talking about before we came on the air. So it's hot outside. It's beautiful. It's a great weekend. It's not raining. It's not 40 degrees like it was last weekend? Yeah, because last weekend we were in hoodies. Remember? It was
And it fucking was
yeah,
raining.
Yeah, it was raining in the studio. It was all that stuff. So we were talking about grilling, and you said you wanted to get a griddle.
I
and,
do.
And I think you should. And I just said, and Steve looked at me like I had 3 heads. I said, there's certain things you can do on a griddle that you can't do on a regular grill, and that's get the lines.
But that's true.
The grill lines.
Like you're in a barbecue, right? You want to look like you really grilled it, not like you know what I'm saying? You want to see the lines. People want to see the lines on the barbecue chicken.
Yes.
But I told you I want to be out there, like Benny
There's
Hanna,
there,
throwing up a knife,
there's a
rolling an egg.
Do you
on
like
top.
cooking?
Yeah.
I do.
You do.
I do.
there's a like not it's not a myth, but when you're at a barbecue, and just say you're hosting a barbecue and you're barbecuing and you have the audience watching you like flip burgers, and then they're telling you where to put the burger.
Yeah, I hate that.
Wait,
It's like, are you serious? I'm like, why don't you just take over then? I hate fucking
No,
cooking.
it's like yeah. You're gonna want to take that one. Okay, I think that one's done over
Yeah,
there.
right.
No,
Why don't you put that on the
over
top
there.
rack so it doesn't totally
Wait,
burn?
People do that?
Yes.
yeah, all the time.
All the time. Why don't you go over there and get me a beer,
Well, you know,
guy?
maybe I'm just not a welcoming person.
no.
Nothing about me says come near my motherfucking grill. Probably. I
Well,
bet that's
what
it.
I do is I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, show me how to do it, and I'll just walk away. Because
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to man the grill
No,
when I'm
no,
having
and
a
it's
party.
Like you got an
I know.
audience. It's like Master Chef. They're all watching you, and they got their beer in their hands, and they're like, "I think that's ready, guy." I'm like, you're looking at them like, "Oh, go get me another beer, or go over there and mingle." You know,
Demery's on. She said hi.
Hi,
Hello,
Demery.
Dem dollars. How
I
you
thought she was
doing?
coming to visit. Why
Yeah,
is
well.
that turned on?
Okay, all right.
Well,
so,
no, because usually you could see what's happening.
so yeah, even So as far as the griddle go, I would go for it. Like I said, the hardest part just seasoning it. It just takes forever. You're gonna sit there.
So Steve says, so you have a griddle that's like on like the stand, right? Like a separate entity. But Steve has the one, which I think that's what I want to get. That goes, it just fits right on top of.
Either way, you got to season it.
Right. No, I
Yeah,
know that,
yeah.
but I'm saying I think that's what I'm going to go with the one that goes
Yeah,
on
this way you
top
get the
of.
best of both worlds.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. And I think I found one at, what's it called? I can't remember the name, but at Walmart they have one. Like it's a name brand, but I think it's like $140 maybe for the one that goes on top.
And you could do a BLD.
What?
You could do a BLD.
What's
on
that, Max?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at the same time.
We're not hip enough. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Stimmy.
that's right. Stimmy. Yep. We're getting old, Jen.
We are. I was thinking Bacon, lettuce, and a.
That's what I was
and a
thinking
dick?
too. I was thinking the same thing.
Bacon, lettuce, and a dick? No, that doesn't sound too good. I don't know what you're talking about, Max. I'm gonna say no thanks.
That's my son. He's like, I had a BL. I'm like, what? A BLT? No, I hate tomatoes, so I just had the BL.
But you know, my kids don't like to like. Cameron, he won't even.
I
If there's
love
like a
tomatoes.
any type of like a tomato juice,
Right.
He like that touches.
Really?
Cucumber. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
He
is,
doesn't like mayonnaise. How do you not like mayonnaise, guy?
A lot of people don't
The
like
best
mayo.
condiment.
how about a 64 ounce?
Talk to my wife; she'll tell you.
Why you don't like mayonnaise? Oh, she
Oh,
doesn't.
I love mayonnaise.
No, she doesn't.
No,
right?
she hates it.
People are picky about mayonnaise. Don't go to the store and get that generic brand. They'll send you
The
back.
Aldi mayonnaise tastes
you
just like
gotta-
Hellmann's.
You better get the
Remember we
Hellmann's.
did-
Maybe we should get sponsored by them. We talk about all
All
the
time.
every
But wait,
freaking.
you hold
They
on
got
a
the
second.
best cookies.
Remember we did that? You couldn't tell that mayonnaise.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But
It tastes just like Hellmann's.
Just don't get Miracle Whip, please.
Because listen,
That tastes totally different. I used to love it when I
you
was a
see
kid.
that it's called salad dressing on there. It's not called.
really?
Yeah, it's not mayonnaise. So when you
Yeah.
look on the bottle, it says salad dressing. I don't know why the fuck you'd be putting that on a salad, but
I'm gonna try it.
no. There's
like,
nothing
no, I'm not
creamy
gonna
or
let you.
delicious
Like
about
these
it.
kids are like,
These damn kids.
they were at a game and a girl was, they did the kiss cam.
Yeah.
And they were going, and she got caught out because she was dipping her chicken tenders in her soda.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was like 5 years ago, wasn't it? Yeah.
Wait, who does that?
My
She
son,
does.
My son, he dips it in his orange juice, and I'm like, that's why you puke at night.
Really? What made you even start doing that?
I don't.
I don't know.
There's
Oh, we're
nothing
gonna talk about that.
Does your son get stoned?
No.
Okay,
that he knows of.
checking.
That he knows of. There's nothing delicious.
I don't
about
know.
dipping
He's
your
been in the
cheese-
bathroom for like 3 hours. I
We're
don't
actually
know.
gonna talk about that today, Steve.
Or
That's
it's
one
a
of my-
Long showers?
No, my one segment. Oh yeah, we already know about the long showers. Boy, I got well water. You're drying my well dry.
His own well needs to be dried.
I
That's
feel
why
bad
he's
for
in
you
there.
because you live in a house with all boys. I'm like, do you like when you go in there and inspect and like, okay, I'm not using.
She
that
has to buy socks every week for everybody.
I told you, I clean Christopher's room every day. There's none of that happening.
It's funny you said that because
There's no petrified socks in
Nothing.
there. No.
No.
There was a woman, I think it was on Dateline, and she goes from hotel to hotel, and she will not sleep in the sheets. She gets her air mattress and she throws it on top of the bed and sleeps on the bed because she like has a blue light. She checks the mat because not all hotels change the sheets.
No, they really don't. And but I have a
People
friend.
bring
I
your
get
own
skeeved out
pillows.
about that
Yeah,
shit.
No,
yeah,
but it's the
yeah.
truth. They don't. You know what I mean?
Right,
They're not.
yeah. You're going to like
yeah.
So what are those cards for? Nothing. Those are just for show.
Pretend to guilt you into tipping.
Yeah,
That's what
I know,
it is.
right? They're just
and you know-
pretend.
and you just hear the squeaky wheel going on by, not coming by my room.
Yep.
How about the ones that you like? They have a smoke free and the smoke ones, and you walk in there, it's like holy cow, you're walking into a hookah lounge because
I know.
But
But listen, can you even smoke in hotel rooms anymore?
There's
No,
some-
not
there's certain-
oh.
there's
Maybe the
certain
ones that
you can.
Max goes
yeah,
to
the
out
ones
on
that
the
Max
Berlin-
goes
out on
to.
the Berlin
Turnpike. Yep.
The Max is out on the Berlin Turnpike.
on the Berlin
smoking
Turnpike.
only.
That's right. Trinity School is right near there too.
Oh, Jesus Christ. We got to the bottom of it. got
Yes,
to
we
the bottom
did.
of it.
And now we know how you get all those sayings, all those young sayings, because obviously you're sleeping with
Wow.
someone
And the ref
at the
takes a
motel
point-
from the school.
Where the ref takes a point away.
Nope.
Listen,
Nope.
I don't go to hotels.
Listen, Linda.
Whose house did I go to when I lost power?
Run's
and-
house.
And I needed a shower. Your house, remember?
Run's
I called
house.
you up. I'm like, Steve, I need a favor. He's like,
That was the weirdest. I was like, are you joking? It's like, no, I stink,
do you
man.
remember that story last? It's gonna happen again this year because I know Connecticut will fuck it up. So it's like we're going in through the same path. Like it got cold, it got hot. We're gonna have hurricanes like crazy. We're gonna lose power for weeks. So what I'm saying is, last year, I don't know if you remember the story. We lost power for 2 weeks because our smarty governor sent all the trucks down to New Jersey when we needed them up here because we had no power. So we had no power for a couple weeks. I have well water, for those who don't know. So I can't really use the shower without the well pump being on. So I called Steve and I said, Steve, I need a favor. He's like, oh shit, what happened now? He thought I was canceling out.
Oh, I don't care if you cancel. I just don't want you know. Just kidding.
He thought something was going wrong or, something had happened. I was like, I need to come over and use your shower. because I'm done living like
like a hermit,
like an Amish person.
He used my crappy shower.
like Billy Goat's Gruff living underneath the fucking bridge,
like an Amish person, where you have to fill buckets and buckets and buckets and buckets, and then put them in the water pan, and then wash your feet and all that stuff. Yeah, no.
Do you know there's a show?
Is that how you make your wine?
No, but they used to do that. They used to
I know
stomp on
that.
grapes.
I know.
Who did?
That's why I
Back
said
in the
it.
day, way before the machines.
That's why I said it, Max.
Well, do you know I watched this show a couple weeks ago called Murder in the Amish Country, and it's like it's like a series, and those
Wasn't
Amish.
there a show where they were trying to find somebody that killed an Amish kid or Amish girl? And
Well, listen, this Amish guy who, the one episode I was watching, they really live like it's back in the day.
Yeah, they do.
And so he was able to. He did some very inappropriate things.
Yeah.
And did some very scandalous
have
things.
you ever come across an Amish person?
Well, only when we drove to Spooky Nook. My son played basketball
Spooky
there,
Nook.
and that you go through Amish country. So I didn't come in contact like.
Now
hey,
bad
what's
Did you
good?
see the buggies and all that? I did.
Well,
I
yes.
did.
Yeah,
I did.
isn't that cool?
You
Yeah.
drive
It's kind of
through-
weird.
Right.
It's kind of weird, but
Yeah.
you drive through Amish country to get to Spooky Nook.
But you drive by their house, and their house is weird. They got candles in the window.
Yep, no electricity.
Right.
Yeah.
They do call somebody over that has a tractor, because some things they have, they just can't be using the plow out there and pushing the plow around the horse.
I don't know.
But yeah, they're and they don't like you taking their picture
No.
because it takes their spirit away. That's what they said.
I believe that.
I don't want you taking my picture. Blah blah blah.
Maybe that's why I don't like my picture.
That's what
being
they used to say in the old tribes and stuff in some
No,
countries.
we don't believe in.
Well, you know what's funny? You say that because my nana,
Uh-huh.
I never throw pictures away, and so this.
Oh, you're one of those picture hoarders?
Because my nana used to say that it captures a part of your spirit, and it's bad luck to throw them away. And so now I
Yeah,
do.
but
I
digitize
feel,
them.
I feel like fucking like a horrible person throwing away Christmas cards with people's pictures on it.
Even Christmas cards you don't throw away?
No, I eventually do, but
She's
I
a
feel
hoarder.
horrible doing it. No, I definitely am not a hoarder, but I just feel you feel.
I've only seen
it's
one
like
room
bad
in your
luck.
house. No, two.
It's this clean.
What about the rest of it?
Well, according to DJ, remember that piece of
According
shit
to
said
DJ.
I only clean what people can see.
Yeah,
No,
that-
that's not true.
You sure?
I'm 100%.
So if I call Chris right now, he'll
my
be
house is pretty spotless right now.
now
actually.
it's pretty spotless.
It's funny because Italians have that living room. You can't sit in it just for show. You walk
The
in.
plastic.
No, it's my living room. I don't want you sitting your fat ass on my shit.
But you said, because you do a lot of works with people that sell homes and realtors and stuff like that. You said they're doing away with the dining room, correct?
Yes.
yeah,
'cause
ours
No
is-
one ever really
ours
has.
is a
really
fucking
sits
pool
in a
table
dining
in it.
room.
Yeah, who sits unless you have a big party? But then even
Everyone's this is why dining room tables are dime a dozen now. You can get them anywhere.
then, yeah, right. And on top of that, if you do have a dining room, it's usually on an open concept.
Right.
So it's
right.
really not a specific.
I'll tell you right
dining
now,
room.
my kids
Yeah.
don't. They get their food and they go right into their bedroom. and
Yeah.
eat.
I go right into the living room on the coffee
Do
table.
your kids eat in their bedroom?
Yeah. Not Karen, not Moody so much, but Christopher. And that's why I go in there every fucking day.
Oh yeah, because there's empty cans.
Sometimes 2 times
He has
a day.
20. Frankie has 20
mouthful?
empty brisk cans. I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, because he likes to build things. He goes, I'm going to build a chair. I'm like, you're gonna get fruit flies because you don't rinse them shits out.
I know. They don't give a shit.
Or roaches.
It's like going into their room. It's like shopping for IKEA. If you want some
awful.
dishes, you want some
Awful.
cups, that's where you go.
I know the college kids, they save all the beer cans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And stuff. So, and then that's another project my son was working on. He's like, he wants me to save the beer, the
tabs?
The tabs. I'm
Yeah.
like, you know what that means, right? Back in the day, that meant if
No,
you
what does it mean?
No, I'd never. What?
Well, back in the, if you scored with somebody or someone like that.
Wait, hold on, Mike.
The fuck kind of circles are you running in? I never even heard of that. Have you?
It was like back in the high school days.
I've never heard of that.
In my
Never.
fucking life, guy. We went to high school at the same time. So hold on a second. So wait, let's back
this
it
is
up.
gonna be a rewind moment, I
So what
can tell.
I need to process. So what you're telling
Did
me
you
and Steve
see
is
girls with those they would well guys did it
no,
too. No, okay.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
Anybody
about.
out there that did that, or can you
No,
help me out
no
here?
one is putting soda tabs on their fucking bracelet, so you know
No,
that they're
not a
hoe.
bracelet on your key. On your key.
She got like 25 bodies. No thank you.
Yeah, they slut.
No thank you. Pass. The
Yeah.
card pass.
That's
No.
what probably serial killers did
No,
that too.
I've always heard of it
No, they
as
just-
them
they just take
recycling it.
trophies. They take
Huh?
trophies.
Or you mean the notches in the back of the
I don't know.
On
what
the
fuck this
bedpost? What
guy-
the fuck are you talking about?
No, he's doing. What is it called when he's like making hash marks? 1, 2, 3,
Oh, when
4,
he's, when he's going to get out of jail?
Oh, like that. So that's what he's doing in his bed every time he gets some skins.
Is that what you do? Is that what you do at the end of your marriage?
I've been fucking the same guy for 25 years, my friend. Sorry. I wish I could be more fabulous, but no.
How about the women that like date the same name guy for like they go from like because there's
Who does that? What is this guy talking
No,
about?
listen, they're
who dates the same name person?
they not by accident, but they just like run until they'll date like 5 mics.
You
in a
mean
row.
not on purpose?
Right. It just so happens, like okay, then you got to say, was that the good mic or the bad mic, or you have to say, is that the good Ted or the bad Ted?
Oh no,
or is that
the big mic?
Yeah. Oh, what's that from? What's that?
don't
Big
know.
Mike.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it's a song.
I don't know.
Big Mike.
Is that the big mic?
Yeah. Yeah.
We've all been, we've all
Man, I
been with
can't remember
little
the name
mic
of that
before.
song.
All right, enough of this subject. Let's. So you want to go into what we have today, Steve?
That'd be
Yeah,
great.
look at
Yeah,
you. What you
since-
got, my
Wow,
friend?
you even like taking initiative
That's
too.
it.
So let's do what day it is, because that's my favorite. I know you don't like it, but then we go into
Steve
it.
doesn't like it.
I like it as long as you
likes
take
it.
up space.
Yes. So
That's what we're
Jen, it's
doing?
your
Just taking-
favorite.
just
Jen,
fluff.
it's your favorite kind of day today.
What day is it?
It's eyewear day.
Oh, I do like eyewear.
And there's like 4 different, because all right, so for our audience that doesn't know what's going on, Jen like orders these prescription glasses
Yes.
off online. She
It's
doesn't go.
called VogueMe.com.
And I guess there's glasses.com
Not
now.
sponsored by them assholes.
I know.
No, there's glasses.com. There's all these other ones
But
where
this is the cheapest place.
like you could really get like decent frames and lenses for like $64, right?
Well, so listen, the average frame on there, some they'll have like a flash sale.
Yep.
I got one frame for 99 cents.
Yep.
Really? 99 cents.
And then the lenses are like you can choose your glare. If you want glare, it's like
Right.
$14. Me, I'd give me the cheapest lens.
Prescription. What's the
Yes.
upcharge on prescription?
$9.99.
There you go.
So one pair of glasses was $10.01.
So Jen, one more time, what's the website?
It's amazing.
So if people want
it's
to
Vogue. It's VogueMe.com. I swear to God, and they come within 7 to 14 days, and they're fabulous.
Now it's just a sweet commercial.
So if you're looking for glasses, just
Vogue
that's that reminds me of I was like riding my bike the other day and I was listening to our podcast and I happened to listen to. Speaking of, why aren't we on did we stop with iTunes?
No, I just keep forgetting to
Because we're still
upload
on the
it.
Mother's Day one, so I listened
Jesus
to the
Christ.
Mother's.
It's-
I listened to the Mother's.
I'm going to give you all the responsibility
No.
of doing that stuff. No, I'm serious. I will give you.
I thought we were having an intern. That was their responsibility.
Well, this idiot hasn't brought one in yet.
Okay,
So.
so if you're looking to intern, no matter who you are, we don't discriminate here. Do you want to come on the show and do Steve's job? It's totally up to you.
Do my job?
I almost
All
What
right.
are you doing right now?
All right, I'll tell you what I'm doing. Go ahead.
Listen to me.
No,
Listen.
no, I didn't. Oh, listen.
Here we fucking
here.
go, guy. What did you do,
Let's
bro?
see how this goes now. I'm not going to do anything.
Stop. Okay, I don't get all in your feelings.
So, Jen.
Don't get butthurt. Stop it. I don't need you to go Drake on me. I want you to just be the
Drake.
light-skinned brother you are
Drake.
and man the
No.
command, and you stay in your lane, buddy, okay?
He just went Machine Gun Kelly. He didn't go Drake.
Dude, MGK is living his best life right now with Megan Fox.
Oh,
Is
really?
he not?
Do we really need to see videos of him like getting pulled over and making out with Megan Fox? Nobody
he
cares.
not, though? She has
Really?
little- you know
Nobody
she has those-
cares.
she has those mini
I'm
thumbs.
just tired of Machine Gun Kelly as much as I'm tired of the Kardashians, as I'm tired of Kanye West, as I'm tired of.
You're sounding like a real hater right now.
for him. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Who,
sorry. I'm
Kanye?
not supposed to be here.
Kanye West. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Steve, put
Come-
your headphones
Steve,
back
come
on
back.
and
I'm only
please
doing this for
Steve.
Jen Ass.
come back into the
Yes,
sandbox and play. Okay? I don't like that.
I'm
And
taking my toys and I'm
He's
going home. I'm
He's
going
leaving,
home.
that's
Taking
it.
all my
He's taking
shit.
all
I'm
his
going.
shit, and he's leaving.
We're gonna come out with a
Thanks
sequel.
to fucking Max.
I know Rex got to ruin everything.
Me and Steve are gonna come out with a sequel. It's called Step Brothers 2.
You gonna put your nutsack
I was
on
gonna
the
put my
drum
nutsack on his chair.
set? Headset.
Fuck you, Brennan.
Yeah, on his headset. Yeah, I'm gonna
When
put
you're
one
not
ball, one ball on each ear.
Oh my God, bro. He's gonna put his headset, your headset, on his nutsack when you're not here.
And you're
hang
never
it back
gonna
up.
even know it. Maybe on your microphone. Ooh.
Remember Tom Green used to do
From
that?
under. Just
Oh yeah.
Remember when the Tom Green show?
Yeah, he
was-
put shit on it.
He put poop
Yeah.
on the end of
Like
the
real
microphone.
And he's doing interviews with people. And they're all like,
Are you fucking kidding?
it was funny. It was funny.
Nothing about poop in your
Not
face.
a lot, just a little hint of it.
Hold on, wait. How did you get the hint of poop? Did he stick his finger in his butt?
No, he just dipped it. In
My
the-
favorite of Tom Green is when he went to the baseball stadium and he like, okay, you want to be a guest announcer? Oh, I always wanted to do this when I was a kid. And he got up there and he was really obnoxious on the microphone. And now batting.
Yeah, he was a psycho.
Dude, my favorite of Tom Green is that he used to be married to what's her face.
Who?
He was married to wasn't he married to like Drew Barrymore or something?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he was. He was.
Really?
Yes.
It was a fucking G.
Right.
Google it. I think it was her.
No, it was.
Yeah.
It was. A lot of like, what's her, Jen McCarthy was with Jim Carrey for a while.
For a
Yeah, I
long
know
time.
that. Yeah.
A
Yeah.
long
And
time.
now she's with Mark Wahlberg. Yeah.
She is?
No, she's
no.
with Donnie Wahlberg.
Donnie.
Yeah, I was saying
All
not
right,
Mark
Wahlburgers.
Wahlberg.
Well,
Christ, get your
fact-
Wahlbergs right.
Get your Wahlburgers.
Yeah,
right.
no, they have a show. They had a show together. I used to watch it. What was
Wahlburgers.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Them, Donnie and Jen. They had a show, like their own show.
Oh, they did? Because
It
he's
was
got
good.
another one.
Yeah.
It's called Wall Street. And it's like they just follow him around what he does all day long.
I
I'm
like
like,
him.
wow, I can totally relate to that guy.
This is why I don't do a lot of what day it is, because then we get way off track. So now we went from that. So
You just
we
need
did
to
the
take your
eyewit-
meds.
I know. I'm sorry.
Should I play music? Do I have permission?
Yeah.
Don't get
This is
butthurt.
probably going to be your favorite wife's day today. It's gardening day. Yes, gardening exercise. Does she like-
Gardening exercise?
It's
What do you do?
Gardening exercise day. You get out
Cardio
there
while you're
and-
planting flowers?
There's-
Or it's a lot of work. You're
She
kneeling.
does.
You're
She likes to
standing
be.
up.
She
You're
like, I don't
kneeling.
blame
No,
her.
she'll be
'cause-
out there today.
Yeah, she likes to be outside because she's always stuck in the classroom and stuff like that. You want to be outside. I get it.
But she should be done soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So also it's Jen driving movie day.
What is it?
Jen's driving movie day.
Drive-in movie. They were coming back during the COVID period.
Yeah, they were.
So,
Yep.
Well, I think
Southington driveway.
Southington's
Yep.
open, right?
yeah. But
Drive-
now,
yeah.
but now people are having like neighborhood parties where, because you could do it by yourself, you could get the screen on Amazon.
Yeah, those blow up
I
ones.
have
Yeah.
one.
You
We
do?
have one.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have, like,
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
We have like a pop-up one. I think
Some-
it's
Yeah,
like
it's a pop-up one.
65
Some
inches.
people really get into it. They have like a movie night, get all the kids over, they make popcorn, they sit them in the backyard, and then they play whatever.
No, we do
good
it all
idea.
the time. I don't ever, I think we put the pop-up up once, but it was hard to get the projector
Right.
to work. So, but I have a TV out there, so the kids
So
are
what do you
always
do?
out
Like
there.
hook up a DVD player to the projector?
No, you could,
You could download it?
the projector, I think, hooks up to like the computer,
Yep.
I think, and
Yeah.
then it
You have
projects
one?
what, Chris took a projector
she
from
just
school.
said she has
yeah,
one, man.
But we have a
Awesome.
screen.
Sorry.
So,
Squirrel.
but the kids, listen, they're more into watching the TV, and then I have a cotton candy machine, and then I have
You
a,
do? Oh,
Hell
I
yeah,
want
do.
one of those.
Listen to me. The best
Where do you
300
get 'em?
bucks. I got it right on Walmart.com. It's literally, and
Are you looking for one?
it's fucking amazing.
Why not?
For the studio. That'd be awesome.
Listen, it's the best. It's the best thing ever. And then I just go right to not Party City, Party Plus
Yeah.
in Woolkit, and I buy the floss, and they
What
sell
do you
this
mean the floss?
because it comes in like a container, like this big of the sugar,
Yeah.
and so then you heat it up, and then you pour it into the thing, and then you take it. It's literally, and then they sell the cones 10 cents a piece.
Really?
Yeah, it's
that's for
the
what?
only
For
thing.
How long does it take to like? Is it a pain in the ass and messy?
It's 1 fucking minute to heat up,
Yeah.
and it's literally. Is it messy?
I mean, like the pain in the ass to clean out and stuff.
No,
Are you
it's
bringing
relatively
it?
simple.
Are you bringing that to the party?
Well, I gotta tell you, since the party's catered, but Cammy likes the fucking cotton candy, so probably. And I have a stand-up popcorn
we get
maker,
to-
like a
This is
machine.
gonna be cool.
So I have all that shit. But the only thing, if you do buy one, I didn't spend the extra $60
On the
which
stand?
no, I don't really care. But you can put it anywhere.
That's where you have a
But,
popcorn maker too.
yeah, but the dome. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Because it would be easier to catch the sugar.
Yeah. Oh, so what do you have? Like just the round?
So I have the huge thing
Okay.
with the huge bowl.
What's that thing in the center?
That's where you put the sugar. It's like
that's
so it like heats. It's like a little mini heater, and you
sugar,
just pour
sugar.
the sugar in, and then it literally once it's hot, within 10 seconds, the shit just starts coming
Really?
out. Yeah, I've become
shit.
quite a master actually of spinning.
Wow.
Yeah, and then it cleans up. You could just put water in it, and it dissolves. It's easy.
Nice.
The best money I've ever spent. Although it sat in the box for like
best
a year
money?
and a half. My husband's like, so we're using the cotton candy maker. I just spent all. That's how in my version. That's how he's talking. So we're using the cotton candy maker. I'm
Why
like,
not?
dude.
He could use them at his events.
Well, can I tell you something? So he wanted to use it one time, and I was kind of an asshole. I'm like, no, it's mine.
Wow.
He was like, well, I'm glad. What's yours is yours. And, I was like, well, I don't want people touching my shit. That's how I felt.
Shout out to all the people in the food truck today. I know they're going to be woof.
Yeah, I think I'm making dollars though.
Yeah, I know. But you know how hot it gets in there?
Where are they? Just in general?
Just in general. They got.
What are you doing today?
What am I doing today? That's a good question. I got to see what my son's doing.
Oh yeah, the kids.
It's just my son. He came up for a birthday party.
All right, where's Isabella?
She's home.
Living her best life at
He
home.
went to Lake Compounds, so I got him a season pass because it's easier getting a season pass than just paying for like
Right.
general admission. They just like
And you could pay it like in 4 payments.
right 2 payments.
You can?
Yeah,
You can.
Yep,
They
yep,
have like
six-
a pay. Well, because I would have to get
I
4 of
didn't
them.
know that. Wow,
you
that's crazy.
Yeah, so you could. So mine are like $110 each.
Yeah.
So they let you make a pay in
Right.
4 installments.
So, like 6 in one hand, 6 in the other. They told me a funny story that would happen. So listen,
We officially become our parents. Don't ever fucking.
Not
do
me.
that.
this is something. So,
You really need a sign to live, laugh, love. When he threw it in the garbage can, that shit was
no, he
funny.
told me.
That commercial, right?
So he was telling me a story that they were waiting in line, because he had the printout to get his card for the season pass, and there was a couple in front of us, and it was a little boy and girl, brother and sister, and they were fighting. So the brother went over there, grabbed a handful of mulch, and he threw it at his sister's head, and the parent was on the phone, so she missed it, but then caught it, and then it's like, "Come here, you little fucker!"
In front of everybody.
So I'm like,
I'm definitely guilty of saying some fucked up shit. In front of
Back in the day, like
No, I'll tell my kids, I'll knock your fucking teeth out.
shout out
let's
to all
not do
those
this.
parents. Shout out to our parents that used to give us public beatings. I mean, you know what?
Dude, my mother spit in my face. What? Yo, there's nothing.
Come on.
Listen to me. There is nothing more gangster than Granny. Because that bitch, she's
And when are you gonna have Granny on the show? I'm serious. I'm not lying. Can we have her next week?
You know what? I will ask her. She probably would love to come
I
on.
would love because I would love to hear some stories.
Jen, did you ever get the syllable spankings?
No, I will fuck you up. No, listen.
And then they pause because they see somebody they know and they wave, and then they continue.
No, my people.
Right.
Don't you ever come back here?
No, but when you're like divorced parents, they don't really hit. Like my dad,
No.
everyone's trying to be the better parent.
No, they don't want to get the
No.
cops called on
That,
them.
No,
there's that.
Oh, I hear that on the
But my
scale all the
mother,
time.
I called her a bitch. That bitch spit a hawker right in my face.
How old
It
were
was
you?
I must have been like 14.
Damn.
And I never, that's all she wrote.
That's crazy.
Damn.
She was like, you don't disrespect me. And what else do you do? What do you even say when someone spits in your fucking face? Who does that, A?
Yeah, go ahead.
But B, what do you even
I
do?
spit in someone's face before.
Dude, that's one of the most
To
disrespectful.
another dude though.
Coming from the Italian,
Disrespectful.
an Italian family. I know I said this in a previous show, but I used to hide the wooden spoons because I knew it was
My
coming.
grandmother she used to threaten
It
me,
doesn't
but-
matter what.
Yeah. If
They just take whatever's near them
whatever's
and
outside of-
fucking throw it.
I was
ashtray.
I was
Flip-flop.
outside. I was outside.
flip-flop, yeah.
I was outside once, and I thought I was safe because we're away from the house, so she can't grab anything. And I was
Took
acting,
a boomerang.
No, there was a bush behind me, so she grabbed the branch and took the leaves off.
Oh, to
The
pick-
switch. Go out and get me a switch. You come back with a little twig, and then you get twice.
Take a
Oh my
switch.
god! Right in the back of the legs. Oh, and that stung so bad. Now you can't.
Tawana said Granny would be great.
Oh, yes, Tawana. Was it? I know. Listen, everyone.
You
loves,
haven't brought any guests on the show, have you?
I brought my fucking son.
Oh, it's right. Yeah,
you
that's yeah.
did. Yeah.
But can I tell you something? This is my mom, right? So this lady, you gotta love her. So she volunteers, right? So, well, not volunteers because she was getting paid. So she goes to my kid's school like 2 months ago, and they're like, "Hey," the principal emails me, "Hey, Jen, do you think Granny could come in and sub a couple days?" Sure. I send her. She goes, fills out the paperwork. She has never left since. That's what a good job she does. She took over the whole.
Now, is this your grandmother?
My mother, but
your
everyone call-
mother.
but we call her
Okay, that's
Granny.
what I thought.
So
okay.
listen, even the students call her Granny. They don't even listen. They don't even call her Mississippi. So they had so I think some of the parents were a little concerned right at first because the kids went home. Yeah, our new sub is Granny. So and she's like really strict. So I went one day and I helped her clean the classroom because they had transitioned. And it's just, Catholic schools don't have like a lot of money to bring in people, right? So I go and I meet all the kids. So Granny, so I think some of the parents were concerned. So Granny she said, yeah, so I get in the parent meeting and I was like, listen, I have to apologize. Some of the kids knew me as Granny, and I just have them that kept calling me that. So I'm sure you expected someone in a wheelchair that was blind.
I know, right?
And then they were like, but she's there ever
They
since.
must have got a kick out of it, though.
No, listen,
That's
and
funny.
she's there. She on Saturday, a couple Saturdays ago, she went and volunteered, and all the kids came from her class on that Saturday, and they planted flowers. But she's a fucking bitch. Don't get it wrong.
I need her on the show.
She was hanging out the window, giving someone the middle finger.
I know.
and
That's
almost
what
got
I'm
us
saying.
killed.
I want her on the show.
I'll ask her.
Can we do it next week?
I will ask her. Yes.
All right, I'll call her myself.
You can. Yeah, you could do that, Steve.
Actually,
What
let's
was
call
it?
her now.
We could try.
All right. I'm gonna put you on.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And her voice is
I'm
very
gonna
deep.
unpair my
It's almost
phone.
like almost like a porn voice. She's gonna say,
Okay,
"Hello."
so go into your Bluetooth again and see.
Okay, let's see what we got. We're gonna and don't forget Pootie. He wants to do a check-in of where you're at finding him a PS5.
Oh, jeez.
Fucker, I wish
Get
you
out
never
my
said that.
PS3.
Negro, this isn't 1987. We have a PS4. And Christopher has a PC. He's trying to give us he's trying to give me an Atari. He can have my Atari.
I actually want one.
So what do I have to go
The one
on?
with all
The
the keys?
Roadcaster Pro?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Now we're gonna call G.
Okay, it's time for the phony phone calls.
It says, I don't know, connection unsuccessful.
Now you can do it now.
Okay, hold on.
I think you can. Let's
Let's see
see.
if it shows back up.
Says this,
I'm just trying to see if Max
it
is gonna
says
bring.
it's discoverable right now. So
Not yet.
did you shut your Bluetooth off and then put it back on?
I can do that. Sure, I
Yeah.
can. So I'm just wondering what Max is gonna do.
What?
If you're gonna bring on any guests, because
Wait, I brought a guest on. I brought.
Oh, you did. He was a cool guy too. You
Yes.
did bring him on.
It's Steve's turn now.
Roadcaster Pro. Yes,
How many did
there
I
we
bring
go.
on here? You got it now?
It's his fucking show, guy. We're here.
Okay.
Is it
It's connected.
It's connected? Okay, cool.
So now I got to call her.
Yep. Let's see if we can hear it.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome.
This is gonna be good.
Congratulations. You just.
She's
won.
not gonna bitch you out, is she? or
No,
anything?
no, no, she
Okay.
never does.
I don't want her to.
Oh, there she is. There she is.
Oh, this is awesome. This is gonna be good.
I hope she answers.
You think she'll answer?
Oh, well, listen, she
You
usually
gotta type
does.
this up on the bottom.
Oh, come on, that monitor, you dork.
Oh, I don't know where she could be. She ain't got shit else to do.
Maybe she's at church. It is Sunday.
She goes at 9
At night?
What time is it
in the
now?
morning, bitch. What you talking about? 9 at night?
Maybe she's just not
Shut up,
answering because she knows it's you.
They do in Hartford.
No. Oh, it's her voicemail. Maybe she'll call back.
Maybe.
This is Sandra. Please leave me your name,
Listen to her
and
voice.
I'll be happy to get back to you as soon as that's
Watch this.
possible.
Call me back, bitch.
You just ruined my whole thing.
Granny, call us back to be on the
We'd
show.
love to have you on
I
the
was
show,
going
Mary.
to mess with her, saying that she won something, and
I'm
then
sorry.
you screwed it all
I'm
up.
sorry, I couldn't help it. All right, I'm hanging up, Granny. All right, she'll call back. Where the fuck is she?
I don't know.
Although, you know what that lady does? She makes bulletin boards.
That lady.
No, because listen, she lives in like a senior building. She makes bulletin boards for the people and goes and gets all the community information. And then my neighbor and my husband's good friend is our alderman. She contacts him, and anything that's going on in the community, he lets Granny know, and then she puts it up in her building.
Go, Granny.
She helps people fill out like their Social Security paperwork.
Wow, you guys are just like contributors of the
She
community,
really sounds
your whole
fabulous,
family.
but she spit in my motherfucking face.
What's
when I
up,
was
Max?
out.
Nothing.
You look bored over there.
No, not.
You got anything else?
Oh yeah, of course. So which one? What do you want to do? What's popping, or you want to do the beer?
Let's do what's popping. Let's get that over.
Yeah, let's do what's popping.
All right, let's do what's popping. There's a lot popping. I have a rant, by the way. It has to do with an athlete,
Which one?
LeBron James.
Oh, did he hurt his vagina or something?
I don't know.
I keep seeing all these posts. Like, what did he do?
So I call him LeBaby.
Oh,
you know.
his mangina.
He last year when he won the championship, he got on the microphone and he said, "Oh, all we want is respect. I want my respect." Well, you get no respect when you walk out on your team because you lost, and you don't.
All
wanna-
he wants for Christmas is his two front teeth.
Right. And then they asked him, "Are you playing for the Olympics?" He's like, "No, I'm going to play for the Space Jam, whatever." Yeah, okay. Doing movies. First of all, Michael Jordan, I don't know if you saw the documentary. people keep comparing LeBron James to Michael Jordan, and you just can't do that because Michael Jordan was way better in my book. That's my opinion. But hey,
It all depends on the time
He's a
too.
gambler and
Right.
he cheats on
Because
his
back
wife
in the
and
day,
he does drugs.
there was
Right,
Dr.
right,
J,
right,
and then from
But
one
this-
era, there's. I mean,
this guy,
I'm sorry, guy. Michael Jordan, and people are probably going to hate me for saying this. He's not such a fucking.
there's a lot of shit you
Talk
say
about
that people
my
hate.
Jordan.
You know what? He's not such a fucking stand-up guy. I don't.
Well, no,
think.
he had a gambling problem and all that
Listen, he's a
stuff.
piece of shit. He cheats on his wife.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Yeah, but he's an
fucking
athlete. You're
LeBron
supposed
James
to
starts
cheat on your
schools
wife.
And gets. You, Chris Ortiz, don't listen to that.
No, I'm serious. When you're out on the road, what else are you supposed to do?
Jerk off like the rest of the fucking
A-Rod
world.
cheated on his wife, and they thought that marriage was inseparable, and now
Lord have
she's
mercy
bad
on my
with Ben
soul.
Affleck.
Lord of mercy.
Wait, that's not his wife. That was his girlfriend, his fiance.
Okay.
But I mean, even though he's a cheating piece of shit.
You're right,
but I'm
but-
just saying, but
but-
listen, in terms of morality and moral compasses, I think LeBron James
Right,
is a
yeah.
stand-up guy. He
Yes.
fucking
Oh, I
starts
think so,
schools.
too.
He starts
LeBron-
schools.
Oh, yeah, he's
you
got
know what I mean?
game shows.
Do you-
He's got-
like Michael
He's
Jordan.
got that-
What are you doing,
Yeah,
guy?
he's got that new one about Black Wall Street.
Thank
That's
you.
his documentary.
Yes, and like Michael Jordan, your eyes look like your liver's failing.
Listen,
Like, what are
okay,
we doing?
Whatever. Listen, LeBron James.
I like
LeBron
Michael
James.
Jordan, too,
Listen,
though.
I know you watch the show. You're an avid watcher, and you're watching this right now. You get no respect from
He's
me,
a
sir.
listener.
Excuse you.
You get no respect from me. Okay, so you could flop because you get poked
doesn't
in
get
the
to say
eye.
that.
Max
and then-
Sanzo,
Yeah.
Stevens Street in Bristol, Connecticut.
Listen,
You want his
all
phone number? I'll get his phone number right
LaBaby. No, your name shouldn't be LeBron. It should be LaBaby. And you don't represent Kobe Bryant or any of those players.
I'm gonna
LeBron.
tag him. I'm gonna tag him on this.
Wait, hold on.
I'm gonna
You're
tag him on
nothing-
Twitter, and I'm gonna put your name.
LeBron James is
I'm
nothing
confused.
but a punk ass bitch. That's
Oh.
what you are,
Oh,
LeBron.
excuse me.
Wow,
LeBron
this is going all
James.
over Twitter. I'm gonna do it right now.
LeBron
Those
James.
them
Yeah,
there are fighting
so
words,
you
my
could
guy.
flop. You could flop on the ground because
Wait,
you
hold
got
on.
poked in the eye. Michael Jordan.
I'm hitting him up right now. I'm going
Michael
to fuck
Jordan-
you up
listen,
so bad.
LeBron James, Michael Jordan got food poisoning, played in the playoff game, scored the winning
Allegedly.
basket. He was sick. He
Max
was sweating.
is
They
trashing
thought he was
you.
going to pass
At
out.
LeBron James.
You get poked in the eye,
And
and
make
you're
sure he
like a
watches the show.
kindergarten in a playground because you're rolling on the ground.
Are you on
know what?
Twitter?
Listen, yes, I am.
Because I'm
You
tweeting
should-
him right
you
now.
should be called
Tweet him.
LeBron James. You should be called LaBaby.
Don't. I don't want him being confused with little baby or da baby.
Okay, La Flopper, because you do a lot of flopping. You fall on the ground. You should be a great actor. Matter of fact, I think you should get a Grammy. So this year for the Grammys, I'm going to nominate you for Best Actor. How's that, LeBron James?
All right, King
so why
James.
don't you take your little ass out of L.A. and go back to Akron, Ohio, or wherever you came from, because you do not represent the NBA or any of the players which they stand for. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. And Jen will say,
Holy smokes, is what I have to say.
she would say,
But does he have what's going on?
with Carmelo Anthony?
Does he have the Carmelo Anthony?
Listen, Carmelo has no rings. I respect Carmelo more than I do LeBron James.
God, guy, I think. Listen to me.
I don't like
think
LeBron James. Is there an athlete you don't like, Jen?
But can I tell you something? I don't think, as lay people, that
Yes.
we can sit back and judge these professional athletes.
Yeah,
and what
Max,
it-
your
but
car
no,
doesn't
I
even
mean,
work.
And what? Boom.
See what I'm saying?
You might have to take Uber.
Let's
you know what I'm saying?
not talk about his hairline. It's all the way back here.
So is mine, bitch.
No, not like him. His is
I don't know.
His is out in left field somewhere. It's
Yeah,
like
well,
way back
The
here.
George.
At least it's still in the ballpark.
The George Jefferson.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I know
Listen.
you do.
I know.
I'm sorry. Steve.
I'm
All right,
sorry.
so I'm done
I'm not
ranting.
Becky
All right.
like you.
All right, I'm
With the
done.
good hair.
It's good here.
Thank you,
Okay.
George Yarosevich.
All right, so I'm done with ranting
But
about.
I just want to know why.
I just
why,
don't-
as
why?
lay
Why?
people, do we think we get to sit back and judge and talk shit on professional athletes that every fucking day? You don't know what this guy's going through. You get poked in the eye, it hurts, bro. It hurts.
No.
You get-
By Carmelo?
No. Listen, one of my Met one. No,
I
Listen.
might like to get poked in the eye by Carmelo.
one of the Met players got hit in the face with 101 miles an hour fastball.
He's a G, bro. He's
and
a
he
G.
came
He
out
kept
the
it
next.
going. I know
He came out. He looked like Rocky.
Okay.
He had the eyes,
Okay.
and he's like, "Am I in the lineup today?
Okay.
What does LeBron do?"
Okay, that's
Okay,
a valid point.
All right, okay. I'm
That's a
just saying.
valid point.
All right,
He
okay.
did get hit in the face.
That's just my
and
opinion.
then
I don't-
he showed up to play.
Yes, I don't.
I mean,
okay.
listen, I don't know what's going on with
I'm
that
entitled to my
guy.
opinion. I don't like LeBron James.
Okay, what's next?
But
All
maybe,
right,
but maybe he's
Steve,
having
all
a mental
okay,
breakdown.
You're gonna like this one. All right.
Let's hear it.
What else is what's popping? TikTok. We're always going back to TikTok. There's
You
another.
and a TikTok.
No, you're gonna like this one, Jen. Did you hear about the TikTok challenge?
No,
Okay. Supposedly, if you put a penny on
What did
your,
you say? Supposedly?
I can't. He already said that before. It's
Oh, he
in there.
did?
It's
Okay.
totally
Okay,
in
so this is challenge is somebody put a video out there. They said if you put a penny on your arm and it sticks, that means when they gave you the vaccine, they inserted.
Oh, I saw that. It's like magnetic or something.
Right. If it's magnetic, that
Maybe
means
you're just sweaty.
It's listen to this. It's so stupid.
And they said that means you have the chip that they inserted in you.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There was no
First
chip
of all, if there was a chip, it would have to be tiny enough to go through the syringe. And if it was that tiny, it's not going to be enough magnetic to hold a fucking penny on there. That's how dumb people are.
Oh my God, this goes up. I mean, this breaks the Tide Pod challenge. This breaks the let yourself on fire challenge.
No, but you know what?
this
Again,
is like-
I think that this really, again, I am very concerned about the vaccine. Just so we're
right,
just,
I
even
know.
though people are making it into a TikTok challenge,
Right.
I'm very concerned.
have a penny?
Please, because it almost is becoming a situation because you
Yes.
don't know who's vaccinated and who's
Right.
not. You can't ask, which
Right.
I wish a
You
motherfucker
can,
would.
yeah.
You could, but you'll get punched in your fucking face like the guy almost did in Woolkit last week. But I think
Really?
it's listen, it's almost turning into like a stigma.
Mm-hmm.
So now if you are honest and you didn't take the vaccine, you go into a store and you're the only person wearing a mask. Now we're looking at you like, why couldn't you get the fucking vaccine? You
Yeah.
piece
They
of
should,
shit.
they should do the store.
But at least they're making the attempt.
They do the store dance challenge because you're like Michael Jackson. You go to the door, you stop, and you freeze, and you look.
It's Granny.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. All right, let's hear it.
Granny, are you on the phone? Hello? Ma. Why is it not answering?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe I have to push it. Oh, here we go. Ma, are you
What?
there? Are you there, Granny?
Yes.
Okay, you're on the show, so don't say anything.
No, you say what you want, Granny.
We're calling
Yes.
you from the show, Granny.
We just want to tell you
dear.
want.
Well, wait, Mom, because we were talking about old school punishment, and I was telling them how you spit in my face. And
I
so-
never hit you in your life.
Right,
I
but-
never hit a child.
But you heard what I said. I said that you spit in my face. And so we were talking about how disrespectful that is. Although, in terms
We
of.
love you for doing that.
Yes, we do.
So they want you to come on the show next week,
You s-
Granny.
you
So
straightened her-
they're calling to see if you'll be a guest.
We appreciate you. You made her what she is today.
So you're going to come on the show?
my.
Yeah, are you going to come on the show, Ma?
But you left out a little thing about what happened preceding the spit in the face.
No, I told them I called you a bitch. I said that. I said that.
Anything
No,
else?
you never. Oh, Jenny, you wouldn't be breathing now. You
Oh,
never
see?
called me that.
Yeah, go, Granny. That's
Granny,
what I'm talking
I believe-
about.
And Granny, I believe you. I 100% believe you.
But God is my witness.
I
I would
So,
never
so
call
okay,
her
so hold on, Granny. So that's my recollection because that's
What's
really
your
what I-
recollection?
No, you tell me.
Here is what really happened.
Let's hear it.
Oh,
Let's hear
this.
it.
Yes.
You were getting ready to go to Greece. You were a senior. All of you were acting like you were smelling yourselves. You wanted to use the car. I said, as soon as you finished cleaning your room. And why did you want to put your hands on your hips and wiggle your head back and forth at me? And I
Yeah,
just
that's
snapped.
Jen.
I just snapped. I jacked her up against the refrigerator and spit in her face.
That
Oh, Granny, we love you.
Yes,
Told
Granny.
her, as long as she was black and still breathing, don't ever do that again.
that might have been a little more accurate.
Yeah,
That
see?
is accurate.
That's what these
Jenny,
kids.
you would never call me that. Are you crazy?
That's what these kids need today, Granny. They need more of that.
She definitely jacked me up against the refrigerator. That 100%.
So that's all it takes is you to get jacked up?
Well, no, because she's a crazy.
All right, so
person.
Granny, you going to come on the show?
you gonna come?
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Okay.
Granny's coming on the show
Yes. We have
Or we could send her the link.
next week.
no, I want
in
her
person.
here so
She'll be
she
in
can
person.
answer all of our questions that we want to know about Jen.
Don't
we
So
can have
Ma.
Oh, I'd be happy to share all.
Yeah,
of
so
that.
it's-
Oh,
It-
Jesus
We could have a
Christ.
Jen Appreciation Day.
No,
yeah.
no,
Yes,
thank
it's
you.
all about Jen, but we need your
Yes,
stories.
yes.
We need to hear your
Oh,
side.
please, she's got tons. Ma, am I picking you up for the cemetery, or are you gonna meet us there?
3:30. No, you can. I said I'll see you at 3:30.
Okay, you're gonna meet us there. Okay, all right, we'll see you
Yeah, I
then.
just got in. I was doing laundry and I got some flowers to bring.
Oh,
so.
good. Okay.
nice.
All right, we love you, Granny.
Okay,
Yes,
Granny.
Granny.
I'll see you at
Love you
3:30.
right back.
Bye bye.
All
Bye-bye.
right, Granny. All right.
That
Let's
bitch
hear
is
it for
crazy.
Granny. Yeah.
That bitch is crazy.
Yeah, you can tell. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're in trouble if she
Don't
comes
fuck
in.
around, bro. She's a crazy person.
Yes. So what else is popping
Hold on. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, you want to finish? Because I'm going to go into the next one.
I want you to finish because I just want to. I have two things I want to bring up real quick, but I want you to finish what's popping. Go.
Okay. So it's a big week. It's graduation week. Now, I feel bad for my daughter. No, but it's like it's.
And I know if you were my dad too, I'd feel just kidding.
No, I don't feel. No, listen, this is crazy. So the school doesn't really think this through. So her graduation, she's graduating high school on Friday night. So Friday after graduation, they have the grad party that's going till midnight, and then the next day they have prom. It's not crazy.
Yeah, it
They're
is.
gonna have like bags under their eyes for the photo.
They're young, trust me.
But you want to know what though? I think everything is so last minute and everything opened up
Yeah.
at the last minute.
Oh, yeah.
So they probably wanted to do,
And they got to cram everything
That's
in.
probably the best available date they could get, and they wanted to give them something. So I get that.
I feel bad for class of 2020. They're like, okay, we get nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you wanna
They
know
should have
what?
got them a gift basket or something.
You know?
Well, you know what Sacred Heart did, because this is actually on Friday night was
Yeah, I
the
saw
last
that.
graduation ever. But so my husband had said that they invited the class of 2020 that they could have come and walked in graduation, and
Yeah.
even though they already got their diploma, but
Right.
gone through the ceremony.
Yeah, a
if they
couple
wanted
other
to.
schools did. They did wanted those smaller schools. They did that, combined them.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's great. Yeah. So congratulations, Isabella. I'm very proud of you if you're listening.
What is she going to do after?
I'm not sure. I think she's going to take a year off to get that, not rush into anything.
No, I hear that.
I think that's a good idea.
No, a year off. No.
Or no, listen, this is what's going to happen. She's going to have to get out there and get a real job. When she gets out there and gets a
Right,
real
but
job,
what
she's-
happens is if she starts making money and she likes that job, that's where she stays.
Right.
Trust me.
Yeah, I know. But why waste the money for her to go to college if she's not?
You're not wasting the money if she goes in to do that.
Right.
What she's studying
like,
for.
Like what I'm saying is, like, if she doesn't have that, you got to
Drive.
have that drive.
I don't know. There's different ways of looking at it. I guess you have to know your kid.
What I would suggest, and this is just me from the guidance counselor's perspective.
Yes, guidance counselor,
Right
go ahead.
now, all community colleges they renewed the PACT program, so tuition is free, regardless of most kids that have where parents
That's
have a
an idea,
financial
too.
have financial restrictions.
Right.
They through the FAFSA will qualify for a Pell Grant, but through the PACT program, actually any student that goes to any community college, your tuition is free regardless of how much your parents make.
Vicky said I went a year and never went to college.
Yeah, I see, Vicky.
That's true because you
I
could
do.
have the bug.
But my suggestion would be maybe you take her to. I'm not sure what would it be, Tunxus.
Right.
Just take her over there, and if anything,
Part-time classes?
Listen, but I think you have to take 12 credits, which would be 4 classes.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, the community college is the way to go, bro. If right now, because they have all those pathways that are a direct pathway to go to any state school, which
Mm-hmm.
before, did you know this? How about this statistic? It took the average person 6 years to get an associate's degree. And what they realized, people were exhausting their financial aid
Yep.
and exhausting their Pell Grant. So now they've made these pathways where you go in, you have specific classes that will directly lead you to a state school.
Right, that's
and there's
good.
all sorts of scholarships. So maybe just take her over there. It's free. You don't have to pay. Regardless of how much your parents could make $1 million, and you still will qualify for this program.
That's
and
good.
It's worth it. And
you
then
know what?
she can
What
get her
pisses
prereqs
me
out of
off
the way.
though, like I don't know, a lot of employers do this. Let's say you have 2 qualified applicants. One
Take the
goes
black one.
one goes to Harvard, the other one goes to Tunxus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're most likely going to go with the Harvard person just because they went Harvard. But my way of thinking is I would go with the Tunxus person because that shows me that they had the drive to go back to school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe they just didn't have the financial means or didn't have the grades, but they have that drive, and that's what I'm looking for.
Well, I think listen, everybody. That's why I'm all for an in-person interview, and I would hope that jobs rather than, but I think a lot of times they do take resumes and then chuck them to the side.
Right.
Or,
Yep.
you know, and I say that like even about UConn. Like, I don't know, you get 53,000 applications for freshmen and everyone is in the top 10%. So it's definitely eeny, meeny, miny, mo at that point. Because how do you determine you've got the top 10 across the country? Everybody looks the same.
Right.
Everyone's taking the same APs. So I think at that point, it's in-person interviews mean everything.
Yeah, my
You know?
daughter got a job there, so
And you can just explain why you took a different route, what made you the person that you are.
And for those incoming seniors, if I could give you any advice, is apply for those scholarships. Go for those scholarships because
Especially the local ones, people
Yeah.
don't apply
Right, yeah.
because they don't have them, don't even know that they exist.
That's right. Well, I think,
Right.
listen, high schools, at least the high schools that I have been in, they do a very good job of making the scholarships known, getting the money out there to kids. But the problem is kids don't apply and parents don't make them apply. And then all this money goes, unspent.
So when your kids is a senior, he should apply for the Seymour Media Scholarship.
Man, you just like taking money out of my pocket. He loves it.
100%.
Oh, you can make money back.
No,
you
the
can do
only
your
way
own
you
little-
can, the only way you can do it is if you're a motherfucking intern. Then you can get some scholarship. How
I'll
about
probably
that?
throw some money out there for an intern.
Yeah, no, or you can start classes here on how to become, audio visual.
Well, I'm doing
No, but you could do an
photography
internship.
classes.
You could do an
photography.
internship.
Yeah, you can. Do
I do photography classes.
There you go.
You need to become abreast of all that Steve has to offer here at Seymour Media.
Yes.
instead of
I
just-
want you to watch Wall Street.
Which one?
It's with Donnie
WAHL.
Wahlberg.
Donnie Wahlberg.
Okay.
Watch that. Oh, you probably don't even have Netflix. Do you have Netflix? Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yes, I
He
do.
has his neighbor's
I
password.
think it's
No,
on
no, no.
Netflix.
This is funny about Netflix.
Because his life is like
Yeah.
mine, busy like that. But he's obviously bigger stature.
So my Netflix is only like $9 something a month, and because I didn't get the HD package, I'm like, why would you get the HD package when
done.
their TV's already in HD?
I know.
Max,
What?
Don't.
if you don't get,
Don't.
okay, I won't.
All right.
Nope.
I have to because I'm a
Go
tech
ahead.
guy.
Please do.
Go ahead.
Please,
All
do.
right.
Please. And
You get the HD package because that means it's broadcast in HD. Just
Thank
because
you.
you have a 4K television doesn't mean you're getting 4K. You're only getting 4K when they broadcast it to you.
Okay. All right.
So you got a 4K television, but you're
Jesus
getting
Christ.
standard definition.
Does that make you want to drink? Because that's going to be our next segment, Jen.
it just makes me stressed out for you.
Yes.
Matt,
Can
that
we
you didn't
can
know
we
that.
talk about? Okay, we're gonna do.
No, you better hurry up because we're over an hour.
Almost. We got.
I mean, almost.
We got 5 minutes. And
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Look
got
at
the-
your watch.
Can I just ask you guys a question?
What?
I just want to add. This is a broad
Here,
question. So
hurry-
if
hurry up.
I want you to know, this is a real. So I have a friend who is in a relationship with with a gentleman who has permanent gold teeth, and I told her
Really?
that in 2021 only killers have permanent gold teeth, and I told her that if she's going to cross him, she needs to be very careful because this motherfucker is coming back with
How
this.
old is he?
He's older. In his 40s, and so I said
He still has gold teeth?
100. Listen, fronts.
Can we get on with the
Fronts.
segment?
So listen to me. So Steve, my question is this:
I still got the jokes.
Are you a killer if you still in 2021 have gold fronts? Are you coming back with the street sweeper
Yeah.
and are you killing everybody?
Yeah.
100%.
Who's that rapper that used to sing that? The one that's
No.
Yeah.
Master P?
Yeah,
No.
something like that.
Yeah, but I'm
All
sure
right,
he got his
so-
gold teeth taken out.
Yeah, okay. So Jen, we're gonna get into the beer segment. So folks, I'm going to do this is according to yes.
Yeah, good job, Max.
Nope.
This is according to Beer Advocate. I didn't make this list up, so Jen probably had a bunch of these beers on
Let's
this
go.
list.
Let's go.
These
And
are
Dwayne Ellis probably too. He's a big beer guy.
okay. So these are. I didn't go in New England. I went Connecticut. So all right. So let's do the top 10. Okay. Number 10, and this is from Beard Brewing Company IPA Imperial. It's 9.10%. Jen, Dogs and Boats.
It's so good.
You've had it.
Yes.
It has,
Really?
It
It's
has
so
it has a 340 rating on here.
It's really
Out
good
of what, though?
to be that
Oh,
strong.
that's true. It says just 340 rating.
340 out of what?
All right.
10,000?
Yeah. So number 9, Galaxy Pale Ale. Did you ever have that one?
I don't think so. I'd have to look at the can really.
Right. So this is like a 4.80.
That's probably no. She probably
No. Yeah.
No, I told you, I'm only drink if the alcohol content is 6.7 or higher. That's
Right.
what I'm fucking with.
Here, I want you to read these.
Oh,
So I
jeez.
don't mess up, because you know what they are.
Oh, he doesn't want any Maxisms. That's why.
I don't want any back.
Where did you start? Oh, so number 10 was Dogs and Boats, not
Yeah.
number 1. You
Okay.
said
No,
number 1.
no, I said 10.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah.
So then Hobbit Juice by Beard Brewing. Yeah, I've had it before. That's 9.2. It's pretty good. It's good. Galaxy Pale Ale. I don't think I ever had it. The Super Not by New England Brewing.
Did you have the, I think you had something that said super on it.
I definitely had that. No, I had the Super Not, which is
That's
not-
what it was,
Yes.
wasn't
I like you doing these.
But listen, double.
See how happy she is right now?
I like what she does.
But can I tell you something?
Let's talk about bear and murder.
But look at so the double fuzzy baby duck. So
Oh, you went to number 1.
no, that's number 5.
Number 5.
No, because fuzzy baby duck is number 1. So listen, I sent
fucked it
DJ.
all
So
up.
New England Brewing is down in like Woodbridge.
Yeah.
I sent DJ because this only comes out specific times a year. So I sent DJ down
DJ,
there to
listening?
go and buy me a case. And he got there and he barely got it
Yeah.
because that's
Really?
that's how popular the
Keep
beer
going,
is. Yeah.
keep going.
G-Bot. So how about a little known fact about G-Bot?
See?
It used to be called Gandhi Bot,
Wow.
and they had to change it
I would
because
have fucked
of
all these up.
it used to be called Gandhi Bot, and I know this because shout out to my old principal, Rob Johnston. He used to drink it all the time, and he was telling me that it used
Wait,
to be.
Rob John. Oh, no, I used to know Rob John. You remember? Oh, you never. No, never mind.
I don't think you know this guy.
We went to school. There was a drug dealer.
Am I gonna
no,
have,
no, no. This. Oh, he didn't.
Never
He
him?
died. He
Are we gonna
died.
have time
He
for this?
died? How?
I think so, of a drug overdose. I could be wrong.
Wow. He did. Yeah.
No, but this is the white Rob, and his is Johnston.
Oh.
Not Johnson. But it used to be originally called Gandhi Bot.
Wow, that's
Right,
messed up.
and
There
then
you go.
Coriolis.
Areolas, what?
Not areola, you freak. Locust Rain. I've never had that. That's from New England Brewing, and then that's number 2. But Fuzzy Baby Duck is number 1,
Fuzzy
and it's only 6.2. But that's why I like the double Fuzzy Baby Duck. But it's pretty good.
So next week you're gonna do them again. I'm gonna do the New England ones, and then I'm gonna do other ones. I think this is gonna be a weekly set for you, Jen.
I think so.
Okay.
But you know what's good? But maybe I can try to. You tell me what it is, and I'll try to bring the number 1 beer in, and we could taste it.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. Can we end it with the jokes? Do we have time for the jokes? Come on.
Just one or
Sure,
two.
go
Just
ahead.
one or two. One or two.
One or two. Okay. What did the fried rice say to the shrimp?
What?
Don't walk away from me.
I think it's walk away. Jesus Christ.
I said walk.
You didn't. You said walk away.
I said walk. All right.
That's it?
No, I got more. What's the difference between a hooker and a drug dealer?
What?
Nothing. No.
A hooker can wash her crack and resell it.
That was pretty good. I like that one.
You know why?
You just
I know?
offended some people, though.
I know.
I don't get the hookers.
All the people with all those beer tabs on their on their keychain.
You know why no one in Antarctica got COVID-19?
Why, Max?
Because they were isolated.
That's terrible.
What does a house wear?
What?
What?
An address. What do ducks smoke?
What?
What?
Quack.
That's a good one, Quack.
What do you call an escalator that gets there quicker?
What?
What?
An esco sooner.
That's terrible.
That's a dad joke right there.
100%.
What does a condom and a coffin have in common?
Oh, what?
It's got your dick in it. What?
His poor buried in.
Twigs and berries.
Nope. Both are hard and stiff, but one's coming and the other one's going.
Oh,
Wah, wah.
Okay, what kind of music do mummies listen to?
What kind?
Rap music.
that was a good one.
Why don't shrimp share?
What?
He was a little selfish. Why did the stadium get hot?
Why?
Because all the fans left. And that's all I got for you.
Oh my God.
Those are some good ones. Better than last week.
Getting better. No, there was one that you couldn't stop laughing at. I forgot what that was.
I know, probably the stupidest one.
Yeah, I know.
Those kids are crazy.
All right, guys, that's it. We'll see you next week.
Adios.
Guess what?
It's me, bitches.